For the love of Pete, no, spiral columns have not been found underneath the Pyramid of Khafre. Let's decode this pseudoscience together. So I know other TikTokers are reporting that this is breaking Egypt news, and it's not. This is a press release of a forthcoming scientific paper made by pseudoscientists. And I hate to say it, a lot of those TikTokers are also giving into a lot of pseudoscience. Look at their page, really look for sources, because especially when it comes to Egypt, I don't know about the other stuff they talk about, but the vast majority of the Egyptian stuff they've been spreading is pseudoscience or just flat out lies. The only source for this announcement is from this Facebook page. This is the announcement. There are some links. Essentially, it's just links to YouTube pages that have the announcement talked about, but they're almost the majority in Italian, as well as an old article from 3 years ago, which one of these TikTokers was claiming to be the actual new news, which it's not. But I really want you guys to look at the name of this Facebook group, Biogeometry Egypt. You might ask, what is biogeometry? This is how the page defines biogeometry as a science that deals with the energy of shape. It uses shapes, colors, and motion, orientation, and sound to produce a vibrational quality that balances energy fields. Pause to read if you want to read this ridiculous definition. The Facebook page essentially reports this press conference, not conference, it's literally an hour and a half long, from these Italian scientists, and it's called Giza, the Pyramids, and the Temporal Gateway. And what's that? I want you guys to form your own opinions on if this is a credible source. So the big miscommunication is essentially that they did release a scientific paper in 2022 looking at the Pyramid of Khufu, and they created all these reconstructions of what the internal structure of Khufu's pyramid is, and that they are all hidden and such, and that this announcement is about. Now, I will give it to them. They are using a real technology called synthetic aperture radar, or SAR, which is remote sensing technique that uses radar waves to create high-resolution images, even through dark or clouds. The thing I want everyone to be very cautious of is what's said in this paragraph, where essentially they have employed original software developed by one of the scholars to transform the radar signal into phonic information capable of detecting displacements of vibrating structures. i.e., this guy created his own software that has probably not been peer-reviewed by anybody, so how do we know that his results are actually accurate and not just what he wants us to think? I know this seems like a scientific discovery, but nothing has been discovered. This is a theory, essentially. There has been no excavating, there has been no proof, there has been no peer review. This is not even an actual paper yet. This is just an announcement of something that might be true. Nothing can be proven until excavations happen, which will probably never happen because you can't exactly excavate under a multi-ton pyramid. So please be cautious, look for sources, request for sources, and don't give in to the pseudoscientists that are on TikTok here and the pseudo-archaeologists especially.